the big one, the Knights of the Old Republic booster pack. We got Mandalore the Ultimate on the front, I think it is, but this is the most expensive one, which in terms of there's just so many good figures you can get in here. Commons and uncommons, even those are cool, so I'm definitely looking forward to opening this one. Not trying to get my hopes up too high for something like Kreia, or who else is in this set? Master Lucian Dre's in here, he's pretty neat. There's a couple Sith Lords like Darth Malak, Sith Lord, Darth Sion is in here. Yeah, any of these pieces would be cool, but yeah, this one is, they're the most expensive ones for a reason, and we'll cut through the glue here. Okay, it's never super exciting when the booster's opening really easy, but I don't know, I bought it from a seller who I've had good experiences with before, a website that's out west, and they have a pretty big store, so I'm not worried there's any tampering with the booster itself. But you know, people do mapping where they, you know, open up a few boosters, and after they've gotten a couple very rares, they take the remaining boosters from the box and sell those, and it's a way to I mean, it makes sense. Anyways, I'm at the same time hopeful that we'll get a good figure, but also trying to curb my disappointment for a $200 booster. Okay, got it. And all right, so Brett's gonna open it up first. Brett, can you actually give me the set list first?
Yeah, let's
kind of finagle that out of there.
Here it is.
Okay. So we got Malak featured on here. So let's see who we might get. Atton Rand would be a good pull for the rare. Beodur's okay. Karth is pretty cool. Lucian Dre and Mira are great. So any of the Old Republic ones, even Visas Mar would be alright. The Sith Lords are good. Panaka wouldn't be so hot. Tarpals would be okay. Jar Jar and Obi-Wan are great pulls. Palpatine's neat. Han and Luke are just kind of whatever. And Darth Vader's kind of whatever. Wedge is okay. Jerail's okay. Jolie, Juhani, and Kreia are all good. T3's cool. Zalbar and Zane are cool. Alright, so anyways, I said a lot of figures that would be cool there. It seems like of the 20 different rares, if I counted that right, there's about 15 that would be really nice to get. 2 or 3 that would be okay, and 2 or 3 that would be not so hot. So we'll see what happens. Alright, let's do this. Starting out with an Elite Sith Trooper, one of the better uncommons, and then we're going to take a time out. I didn't really look at the uncommons, but the Captain's okay. Elite Sith Trooper's good. Heavy Assault Droid's good. Marauder's good. So all those Sith uncommons are good. And then the Protocol Droid's not so good. The Fringe uncommons, I like Massifs. Most people don't. Rackle and Chirac are neat. Alright, so yeah, there's a lot of good uncommons to get. We'll see which other ones we get. But the Elite Sith Trooper.
This is one of my favorites.
Okay, the Ichani Handmaiden. So it's actually a common, but these are fun. Double twin greater mobile attack, I believe. So, and they're fringe, so a lot of ways you can beef them up. Our next piece is a Circa Scientist. So we're getting the legit Knights of the Old Republic characters. These are, the other one is the General Harridan Assassin. They're like the 3 generic Knights of the Republic dudes. Wookiee. So this is an Old Republic Wookiee. Mandalorian Quartermaster. We got a Mandalorian uncommon, so that's nice. I believe it's an uncommon. Well, instead of trying to peer through the... Is it an uncommon? Yes. Okay, so the Mandalorian uncommons are pretty valuable. And then our last common is an Old Republic Scout. I like these guys. Cool uniforms. Nice troopers for a squad. Our rare is Vader. So that's okay. I mean, we got a main character, Vader Scourge of the Jedi, so would have definitely liked to get a Sith or Old Republic or Mandalorian, very rare, but Vader's alright. So let's see what we got in terms of cards. If you want to comment on how much money I technically lost on those booster on the comments, that's fine, but that wasn't the goal. Especially now that I didn't get a good one, but yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, evade too, and greater mobile attack. So hard to kill, like Kylo Nord, Wookiee Trooper. Some interesting abilities, but it's just kind of a Wookiee. Your standard grunt. The Old Republic gets one now. Really interesting character. This one is only 10 HP, so you got to be careful. But if they do 20 damage and have not, they don't have melee attack, they have a chance of activating the enemy. And the big one is if they only have 10 damage, they give twin attack to people around them. So a lot of people try to use this in a squad, and it's pretty interesting. Elite Sith Troopers neat. A lot of good Sith Trooper squads are interesting ones, at least. Mandalorian Quartermaster just gives your Mando followers +4 attack. And he himself is a pretty good fighter, but you probably want to use him more as a commander. And then what's this Vader got going for him? So lower HP than most Vaders, maybe low or about the same defense, but he's got dark armor and Gem-So style. So it's like a built-in lightsaber riposte, basically, except you have to make a save of 11 instead of saving of 11, so 50-50 chance of being able to do it, whereas riposte, oh, he has riposte too, so he can do both, actually. I kind of forgot. And he's got Jedi Hunter. So for 55 points, I mean, as far as I know, he's still a very playable Vader, but he's still only a rare. So a decent pack. I like our uncommons. If we were gonna get just a basic rare, you might as well get a Vader. You know, there's looking at it, he's definitely not the lowest on my list of ones I wanted to get. So that's all right. Thanks for watching this Knights of the Old Republic pack with us, and hope you tune in for the next video. That was our last 60-piece set. The next one is going to be a 40-piece set, Clone Wars. Almost said Clone Strike, but it's the Clone Wars.